Titan Toy Expo.
Join us in Nashville, Tennessee for the Creators Crown Awards. Over $5,000 in cash prizes. Different categories for submission including Best Diorama, Best Original 3D Sculpt, Best Custom Action Figure, and Best Action Figure Photography. Bring your submissions to this year's Titan Toy Expo, October 25th and 26th. Learn more about the event at creatorscrownawards.com.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about the Juggernaut. The Marvel Legends Gamerverse series, the Juggernaut. Charles, where's my beer? I love the Juggernaut. And I love the Juggernaut not only because of the memes, but because, and I'm going to keep it real with you. If you really enjoy the comics, Juggernaut is at a point in his life, in his career in the comics, that he has truly been redeemed. He is not a bad guy. He is a full-blown good guy now. And I love that, fam, because it shows you growth and change and consistency in not only the X-Men's writings and just X-adjacent stuff. It shows you that people, that they're not, well, some people are, but it shows you that characters can be better than what life has been given to them. And Juggernaut is a great example of that. So I love the Juggernaut as a character in the comics, and I love to have him as a toy. I would absolutely love to get an updated comics costume on this body, because I'm really feeling this figure, and I would love an updated body to that. So shout out to them. Also, side note, if anybody from Marvel is watching this, please be consistent with Juggernaut the way, please be consistent with Sandman the way that you've been with Juggernaut, because Sandman at one point was also turning into a good guy, turning his life around, and then y'all just put him back in the same position of being a part-time bad guy, maybe an Avenger. It's like, bro, make up your minds. But anyway, enough about that. Comics-wise and toy-wise, the Juggernaut is absolutely gigantic. He's massive. He comes towering over most figures, and I love that. He has a new diaphragm joint. He has beautiful butterfly joints. We're going to talk about all of that. And he's just overall much bigger. So one of those things we're going to do is we're going to talk about how your boy is easily splitting up my damn floor. But yeah, oh dude, so when you do this, right, they will get a little stuck in there. These are actually wiggle. They move around a bit. But as you can see, your boy is a total, he's a beefcake, right? He can hit the T-pose, but our butterfly joints, they go forwards, they go backwards. If you rotate the arm, you get a little bit better movement. Ooh, that's tight. Unfortunately, Juggernaut is on a single joint. Now he's knocking all the stuff down off screen. That's because of his legs. But now I remember why I changed my background. That's why. It keeps coming apart. But let me actually move this on up so you can get a top view. There we go. But as you can see, Juggernaut is going to be, unfortunately, on a single joint, but that it is what it is, right? And then you can rotate at the forearm, but you also do have a bicep swivel, so that actually is pretty nice. As far as our diaphragm upper joint, we get that rocker rocking. Shout out to Dan who I know also did a video on this guy, right? But we don't get that lower ab crunch, so that's why you're really going to do most of your movement here on that upper joint. And this one does have better clearances. I can hear a little bit of the scraping in the back sometimes, so please be aware and be careful. We do have some thigh swivel. As far as lifting our legs up, we do get a pretty nice clearance. We can still get about 90 degrees, but my joint is it's so heavy that the leg is actually moving down on its own. We have a single joint, not really fantastic movement here, and no boot swivel, but you do have a toe pivot, little hinge there, and you get classic movement here in your ankle pivot, and you can rotate left and right. So that means Juggernaut, while not having the best movement and on those single joints, he's gonna do the best he can with what he has, and what he has is very unstoppable. So these nice closed fists, they are on a vertical joint. So let's see if we can get him in some decent walking poses, because we all know Juggernaut, if he ain't walking, he running. And right out the gate, it seems like, yeah, you're gonna get your decent walking poses. As far as getting some punch poses though, let's check that out. Hit him with a stupid Juggernaut sound effects. Okay, so punching down, literally punching down. Juggernaut does not look terrible about it. We are on a regular old peg there. Let's actually take our helmet off. So it just literally goes basic up and down. Ooh. Underneath, no real like sculpt under there. Well, there's sculpt, but there's no real head sculpt under there. It's like a half a head. So this is about as far down you move, but you can rotate over. And let's see about getting some nice fluid. Yeah, you can get some fluid poses, especially because you can rotate. So that means punching down is a literal thing that he can do. So then not terrible, not terrible, but it's overall big, it's imposing, and it's truly a juggernaut. Now, as far as accessories, I'm going to do this one all in one classic style. As far as accessories though, you will get the Juggernaut Punch accessory. This will be able to latch on to the fist. Whoop. So this should fit into the fist somehow. How, I don't know yet. But it has those, oh, that's actually pretty simple. Oh wow, that's pretty simple. That's actually pretty nice. So you can do your Juggernaut Punch. That means when you want it to hit the floor or do anything crazy, you have this effect part to do that. I do wish this effect was made for the Juggernaut Head Crush though. This would have been dope as a bigger, larger piece to do the Juggernaut Head Crush, but unfortunately, we did not get that, right? I'm actually gonna pop his head back on because I missed the port. Gotta hit that pop. And I'm not hearing it. Oh, there it is. So, let's take you, leave you right here like this. Put this arm down, make it look a little bit more natural. There we go. More intimidating. Now, one of those things, the other two accessories that Juggernaut will come with, you will get an open action left hand. These are a little bit wiggly, but they're very secure in spot. And then for the right hand, this is an item holding hand. So if you want to grab somebody's leg or arm, let's see if we can grab somebody's arm. Here go Ken. I got Ken here on the side for the size comparison, right? So if you want to grab somebody's arm, I do think, let me see if we can fit it through. Oh yeah, we can fit it through. That means when you want to do his classic throw, where he mollywops you, I do believe that is possible. But you know what though? Let's see. I know this is gonna sound terrible of me, but let's see if we can throw Ken. Let's pop this hand out, and we're gonna see if we can throw Ken, just so we can see our example. I do think the joints are strong enough on both of these that we can, oh wow, we really can throw Ken. And I have it in the wrong position. But as you can see here, he's holding him up pretty much with no issue up until I like gravity got him. But because it fits in that hand, this is really, really dope. So yeah, this is dope. This is actually pretty dope. I'm gonna go back and get Ken. But what I need to do is go and grab some figures though that we can use in the size comparison because I didn't have everybody ready. But Ken is here and a few others, but I want to grab stuff like Hulk. So I'll see you guys. All right, now we're gonna jump into a size comparison. And it's pretty crazy because I don't know, I just really like this Juggernaut. But it's crazy because you can use him with your X-Men, you can use him against your X-Men, you can use it for your Gamerverse stuff, your Marvel vs. Capcom stuff. You can just, it just fits in so well. It's so cool to have a new Juggernaut, I'm not even gonna lie. Unfortunately, I don't have the old Juggernaut. I just don't. I don't know where it is. I don't know where I put it. So I messed up. Oh, and you can also use your Juggernaut and the Punisher Kill Crew. Don't forget that. So yeah. But yeah, I don't have one. But I do have a Hulk. And a Hulk is about the same size as Juggernaut, the old one. So here we are with the Maximum Hulk from that new line. So here we are with Maximum Hulk and Juggernaut. You know, not the same size, but also not bigger, not smaller. It's totally fine, right? What's also really cool is I have a Mezco Fantastic Four thing. And he is smaller because the thing is only 6 feet tall. So when Hulk gets bigger and stronger, thing is only still 6 feet tall. And you have Juggernaut, who's a hulking beast. He actually does vary in size depending on his absorption of power. So it's pretty cool to have these three in the same place, but I can also do like really cool shots of these two fighting each other or things like that. It's a really cool thing to just kind of have my comic book stuff all in one place. I'm very happy about that. So I'm gonna take these guys away. Next up, I'm gonna do a Hulk Buster because Hulk Buster and a Juggernaut, it's always a good time. So here we are with a Hulk Buster, standing tall. This is the Marvel Legends one. I forgot which version. This is one of the newer models though, not the one that's based off the Mark 44 style armor. Next up, we're gonna do a mix of the Marvel vs. Capcom stuff. So here we are with a Spider-Man who indeed has gone up against Juggernaut several times. Again, great example, great size. Here we are with our Gamerverse Wolverine. Here we are with Gamerverse Thanos. Thanos wins. So as you can see, size-wise, you truly do know what you are getting into with this one. So you really do get the size. Next up, we're gonna compare a few other figures. Some of those being Ken, as you saw earlier, who is now not getting his arm mangled. And then we have Guile, or as my brother used to call him when we was little, Gully. My brother's gonna kill me for that one. Yes, you called him Gully for years. So there you go. Looking really good. And then we have slightly more above average character with Blue Venom. There you have that. And if you want to compare a couple of other lines, here we are with a Mythic Legions Sir Enoch, as well as a Valorverse Infantry Commando. So there you go. Overall, I really, really like this Juggernaut. It is a great improvement. Size is all, just overall, just giving us new stuff. And again, I do wish we would have gotten like the Juggernaut Head Crush or like a ground pound effect. Any one of those things would have been cool. But again, I have effects with other stuff, but I do wish it would have came with it for those of you who don't get stuff like that or would love things like that. So yeah, there you have it. As always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for enjoying my stuff. And if you're here for whatever other reason, I hope you still had a good time. And as always, please be good, do good, drink your water, guys. Later.